Hey everyone, welcome back to the GRE How To Series, your go-to place for learning how to make the GRE a lot more tolerable. Today we're going to talk about how to really structure the GRE argument essay. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, welcome back. And I've been noticing that a lot of you are interested in how to conquer the GRE essays. If you haven't seen my latest video on how to get a 6 in your GRE writing test, please check it out here. And I noticed that the audio is less than desirable, so if you want me to re-record it, give me a thumbs up or let me know in the comments below. So as you may know, there are two kinds of GRE essays, the argument essay and the issue essay. Today we're going to focus on how to structure the argument essay so that you can be prepared and know exactly what to do. We're going to talk about how to structure your paragraphs and the things that you're trying to accomplish in that time. So your argument essay is going to be 5 to 6 paragraphs, and you're really here to accomplish 3 key things. First, you need to critique the author's argument. It's really important that you show that you understand what the author is trying to say, and ultimately you're going to say why the author's argument is flawed, not try to fix it. That's really important. It's all about laying out why you think the author's position is great or unsupported. Chances are you're going to have a better time trying to talk about why the author's argument is not well-founded rather than the author's argument is well-founded, so just keep that in mind. Next, you're going to articulate how the author could improve the argument. Again, this is not going deeply into fixing it, but rather guiding the author, giving the author pro tips so that you can show that you are able to critically think and figure out how to fill gaps in what the authors may be presenting. And then third, it's really just reiterating what you just said, wrapping it all together to make sure that this makes logical sense. You want to make sure that you're presenting yourself as again, a critical thinker who knows how to fill in blanks and who's able to articulate how to better improve an argument. So what does that look like in real time, right? Well, you really think about an essay, it's still 3 key parts: your introduction, your body, and your conclusion. When you're writing your introduction, it's really important to show that you understand what you read in the prompt. So showing that you have a great understanding of what the author is trying to accomplish and stating your position as to whether you think the author is, doing pretty well in her or his argument or needs some support. So to get pretty tactical with it, first you just say what the author is trying to say and make sure that you get that down succinctly. Second, you're going to summarize the facts, the things that are undisputable that you can use for your argument a little bit later. And then third, you're going to state your position, whether you think the argument is flawed or you think the argument is well supported. Now let's talk about the body of your essay. In general, when I'm talking about the body paragraphs, you want to have one idea per paragraph. So maybe plan for about 3 paragraphs in your body. It's important to state what doesn't have enough evidence to support the argument, and then use the remaining 4 to 5 sentences breaking down why that's unsupported and how it could be supported. Once you've laid out the ideas that are weak, you can spend your last body paragraph talking about how you can strengthen all of the elements that you introduced in your body paragraph. It's really important that you are clear and succinct when you're talking about how to strengthen the argument, because you don't want to get your reader confused or mix ideas up or anything like that. It's all about presenting yourself as a critical thinker and someone who can fill gaps. This is your opportunity to fill those gaps. Lastly is the conclusion. And honestly, this is just tying it up in a nice bow. But I know from experience now, you must leave time to at least write 2 sentences for your conclusion. If you haven't seen my video on me and my reaction to the day I took the GRE test, click up here and you can see how I actually didn't do the best in time management when it came to my essay. So learn from my mistakes. That's why I'm here. That's why I started this series. You just need to make sure that you're managing and planning your time out right. So this video is really going to help you kind of get a template down so that you can practice and get ready for the real time. If this was helpful for you, give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more content on how to do the very best that you can on the GRE, let me know in the comments below. I love hearing from you and I love knowing what you are working toward. Like I always say, we're all taking the GRE to achieve something greater. So I hope that I can continue to make a small contribution to you achieving your dreams. That's all I have for today. I'll see you next time.